So I checked my watch and I think it's time for sweet potato pie. Hello and welcome to the Mind of Sunnyvale. I am Wanda, aka Sunnyvale. And I know, you're thinking this isn't your usual setup. What's going on? Well, I am so committed to getting this recipe out to you that I am recording while traveling. So, yes, it's not my usual, but we're going to make it work. That's how great I think this recipe is and how useful I think it will be. So, if you are a subscriber, hello and welcome back. Great to see you virtually. We got a few new subscribers since the last video, so hello and welcome. And if you are new to the channel, then hello, welcome to the club. I hope you enjoy it and come back again or watch some of my previous videos. If you haven't already, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you will know when I release another video. Well, without further ado, I would like to share with you the recipe I use to make my sweet potato pie. I hope you enjoy it. And now for the ingredients and tools. I have 2 cups peeled and cooked sweet potatoes, 1 cup granulated sugar, 4 tablespoons or 1/2 stick melted butter, 2 lightly beaten large eggs, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon ground ginger, and 1/8 to 1/4 teaspoon fresh nutmeg, 1 cup milk, 1 9-inch unbaked pie crust, and of course mixing bowl, hand mixer, beaters, spatula, and my spoonula. You will need to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Now for the secret ingredient that's not in the pie. I use dry lentils to blind bake my crust ahead of time. I put parchment paper down in dry lentils and I bake for about 15 minutes. You can use dry beans or pie weights. I find that this makes a crispy, non-soggy crust. Now it's time to make the filling. First, add the sweet potatoes, the sugar, the melted butter, the milk, the spices, and the vanilla. Mix these ingredients together. You'll notice I didn't add eggs at this point. One way my recipe differs from other recipes is I like to taste my filling before I bake it. So now that I know I like the taste of the filling, I can mix in the eggs on medium speed. I do not taste it again after the eggs are added. Do not eat raw eggs. After the blind bake finishes, I pour out the lentils because I'll use them again, and I trim the crust. And now it is time to bake this sweet potato pie. I pour in the filling and smooth over the top. Lastly, I bake the sweet potato pie for 50 minutes, rotating it at the halfway point. The filling should be firm when finished. And so now, after 50 minutes in the oven, the pie is done. Doesn't that look delicious? Oh, it does, it does. I want to cut into it right away, but we all know this has to cool off first. So, why don't you give it a try? So that wasn't so bad, right? I mean, you can do this. You can totally make this sweet potato pie, and it is so worth it. I really think you're going to enjoy it. And the great thing is you can use store-bought crust. I chose to make my own crust this time because I wanted to try out a new recipe, but you can totally use store-bought crust. I've done it before and it was still very good. So I hope you give this recipe a try. Please leave me a comment and tell me what you thought if you got to make it. And of course, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Well, it's time for me to get back on the road. So until the next time, I'll be seeing